to get to a final of Europa League. That'll be good as well. A lot of hopefuls going on there, and there's a lot of football still to be played. But this is the team I'm lining up. Anyway, I didn't go through it really. So Trent Alexander-Arnold, Zuma, Gibson, Kazawa with Lopez in goal, with Ndidi as the defensive midfielder, with Jordan Henderson, Felix, McCure, Iniacho and Dolberg up front. But we will be screwed if we end up getting, say, about 2 or 3 injuries, which can happen. I'll be absolutely screwed. I haven't thought this one through this season. I've sold a lot of my players. I've not really bought any more in. And my youth lot aren't that great either, which is not ideal. So we are on standard. Yes, we are playing on standard. Just seeing how the game reads out. And then as we get on further on into the match, I may put it onto attack, counter, defend, depending on how we're doing. But Middlesbrough have just scored one hell of a goal against us. That's pretty decent. That was a good goal. It would be ideal if we didn't lose against Middlesbrough today. That'd be nice. Good cross in here. And then just completely unmarked, just shoots and top corner. There's no way of stopping that, really. No one really at fault of that. I've just seen their team. They've got Ruben's Loftus-Cheek there. I wonder how he's doing. Oh, we're going to click on him, but you know what happens when that happens. Let's make them changes, see what the manager wants us to do. So, 2 shots apiece. Looks like Middlesbrough are going to be on the attack again, though. Can we close them down? Come on. Get them closed down. Nope, they're switching it across the pitch quite nicely. And they've got a man over on the left-hand side here. Ball comes in. Luckily, we defend it. I think that was Gibson with the header out. But again, we don't clear it, and Middlesbrough are on the attack again. And looks like they're about to grab a second goal. Let's go attacking, because we're about to be knocked out of the FA Cup, guys, if we're not careful. Definitely not ideal. Again, we got caught out on the left here. Trent Alexander-Arnold ran upfield. There was no one to cover him, and yeah, that was a bit poor, guys. 12 minutes in, we're 2-0 down. Yeah. Wasn't expecting this. But it's probably the game that's telling me, you haven't been on me for a while, so this is what happens when you turn it off. I'm going to make you lose. Dolberg, though, to Ndidi. Can he get a goal? No, he can't. He shoots wide. Again, I don't know why Dolberg's hanging out outside the area. I do need to change my tactics around, I think, for set pieces, corners, to get the right people in the right positions. Just annoying, really. Loftus-Cheek, though, trying to play it down the right-hand side. He can. Kennedy with a ball in, and luckily, they miss. Or else we could have gone 3-0 down. Right, Lopez. Make it a good goal kick. Trying to find Iniacho, who doesn't, gets bombarded by 2 of their players. Right, McCure's in. McCure, get a goal back. No, shot straight at the keeper. Oh, you thought one guy to bring it back for us would be McCure. Grab a goal. No, didn't happen. Not ideal. So McCure's not having a good game. His ratings dropped down. Trent Alexander-Arnold's not having a good game. We knew that anyway. I pointed that out as soon as as soon as I saw the massive opening. But I think we've got injuries though, haven't we, to Kleiner? I don't know if I'm sure he's on the bench. I'll have a look in a second. But Middlesbrough on the attack again. There we go. Indeed, he's picked this ball up. Played it to Gibson. Ball over the top to Dolberg. No, can't find him. Kazawa. To McCure. It's Dolberg who gets tackled. What is up with this team today? I tell you, this Leicester City team aren't the team that have been playing as of late. Yes, we lost against Man United, but we bounced back with some 2 very good wins. And I tell you what, we're now 3-0 down in this time, and it's not good, guys. It is not good. Let's go to. I don't know why I'm going counter. Let's go more direct. Stick it on attack. I don't know why I went down to counter. That was just stupid of me. Let's just play. 3-0 down at half time, guys. Gibson with a good slide tackle, and what the hell is going on there? Okay, that's how they scored. This player here, Heist, just was on the ground praying, just praying for a goal, and that's kind of what happened. Right, McCure, we need to get a goal back before half time, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Like Felix has a shot, hits the crossbar, and not doing well, guys. Ndidi, Kazawa, Gibson, Zuma, they were all having terrible, terrible games. And at half time, I am going to make a couple of subs, I think, just to freshen the squad up. Just give them a bit of an ear bashing as well. I'm going to proper yell at them at half time, I tell you this. Right, Swift. I'm so glad as well that Wilshere is coming back from injury, because Felix hasn't been playing that great in that position. Right, ball crossed in, and they've got their 4th goal. We are falling apart in this time. Let's put it that way. It looks like, guys, this is going to be the end of the run in the FA Cup for us this season. There's going to be no final. And the fact that Man United have been knocked out of the FA Cup, it was another good chance for us to maybe win it. But we're 4-0 down, so we drastically either need to do something this second half, or, I don't know, we need to just score 4 goals in this second half, guys. If we have a look, though, shots apiece, we've had 8 apiece, they've just had 5 on target. We've had 3, and we've just not scored any. And half-time can't come any quicker. Let's just have a massive go at them, because that was crap, guys. I'm not happy with your performance there. And then I'm going to take some people off as well. Let's bring on Nathaniel Klein. Then who else do I want to bring on? Henderson's having a crap game. Let's bring on Wilkes. He's coming. Winks even. He's coming back from injury. Let's see if these guys can make any difference. Probably not, but we'll see. Right, we're still on attacking, we're still on direct. Nathaniel Klein picks up a yellow card, which is always good to see from your right back you've just brought on at half time, because he's going to get himself sent off now. Iniacho's having a terrible game, 6.2 rating. I may have to bring on Chris Scott just to maybe get another chance up front, someone else up front that can maybe score. Right, Loftus-Cheek, that doesn't work. We are struggling massively. Right, Wilkes, Dolberg, Iniacho. Can he do something? McCule shot over. What can I do? What can I do to get us back into this game? Dede's having a poor game. Who have I got on the bench? Do that with Ndidi. Put him as a box-to-box midfielder. Then I can take you off. Leave Dolberg up front. Let's change the formation around a little bit. Bring on Martin Erdegaard. Put him as an attacking midfielder. Probably in the middle, actually. Yeah. An attacking playmaker. Let's do that and just see if this works. Let's play the 4-2-3-1 narrow on attack. And see if this is going to work. Did I actually click confirm? I did do confirm. Erdegaard is on the pitch now. And just see if this makes any difference to this half, and see if we can manage to get some sort of, I'm going on overload, some sort of goal, some sort of comeback. It's not going to happen though, guys. It really isn't. Again, look how many shots we've had compared to theirs. 14 shots. Still only 4 on target though. Right, we're on overload. 70 minutes ago. We need to get 4 goals. Kazawa shoots again. Just a stupid shot. It really was. Look for the cross. Right, Felix with the corner. Gibson is in. Gets us a goal back. We are on overload, guys. We've still got 20 minutes to go. There is a slim chance we could come back to this, but we got gifted that goal. Then we need to step it up now. Massively need to step this up. McCullough's on a 5.7 rating. That is the worst I've seen him all season. We're on another chance here now. Winks. Looks to Klein. Dolberg. Shoots. We now get another goal back. It is 4-2. Are we slowly coming back into this game? Are my changes all of a sudden been wonderful? Going on the overload and just seeing what we can do. Dolberg in. And just if we manage to somehow get the 4th, do we stick on overload still? And just try and get the winner. Right, Lopez, ball over the top. Can he find Dolberg? He can. Dolberg to Ndidi. What can he do? Finds Kazawa. Klein's out wide there. Can he find a crossing? He can. Dolberg in for his second. And Dolberg has picked his second goal up. It is now 4-3. And I tell you what, guys, I think this comeback is on. I'm going to definitely, it's got to come down to me making these changes. The players have stepped up. I've gone overloads. I've changed the formation, and all of a sudden, Middlesbrough don't know what they're doing. Oh my God, this is going to be awesome. Or is it just a game just showing, just giving me that little bit of a teaser? Like Felix. Who's that come off the back of? Right, we need to now defend and not let them score a goal. It's now 5-3. What an end to this game, I tell you what. We've come out this second half, all guns blazing, but it bounced off. I'm going to guess with either Wilkes. It's bounced off, and they've just gone on the attack. Because we're on overload, we've got no one back defending. Cross comes in, and they just have a tap in at the far post from the cross. 2 more goals now, guys. Can we do it? Probably not. I think that's just killed it. I think Middlesbrough have absolutely just killed it. We've come back and scored 2 goals. Or 3 goals even. Indeed, with the cross. Right, Zuma, can you get to this? He doesn't. And Middlesbrough are now on the attack again. The overload hasn't worked. Right, Klein. And they're just going to go for more goals. Kazawa, ball over the top. Dolberg's in. There is still 2 minutes left. Dolberg for his hat-trick. Cannot get it. 3 times of asking that keeper. And the keeper's made 3 saves. What the hell is that all about? We do not see Dolberg have games like that. His rating's now gone up to a 9. But their keeper then made 3 fantastic saves all in a row. And Dolberg just couldn't finish. And this is going to be the end of the game unless we manage to get a goal. Winks doing a poor pass there, I tell you what. Zuma, come on, make the tackle. Doesn't. Right, Kazawa, Felix to Dolberg, who gets tackled. And that looks like it's going to be the end of this game. Ref, just blow the whistle. It's 5-3. We've had a better, more entertaining half this half. But we're going to get another goal. We're not. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. Get us knocked out of the FA Cup. Right, Gibson, ball across to Kazawa. Dolberg in, get your hat-trick, Dolberg. Dolberg's managed to get his hat-trick. It is now 5-4. But time is up. It is literally... It's too late. Dolberg's managed to get his hat-trick. But it's just too late. Literally, we're going to kick off now, and it's going to be the end of it. Well, they're going to kick off, and it's literally all they've just got to hoof it upfield. Come on, ref's going to blow the whistle. Right, ball over the top. Game, come on, stop teasing us now. Right, we're now 1 minute, coming up to 1 minute after the added time. And that's going to be it, guys. It is full time. Oh, the comeback was almost there. We lost 5-4 against Middlesbrough. A much better second half. But still, to lose like that, just unlucky. We showed a bit of promise near the end. Coming back, changed the formation, going overload. But we just made one mistake in that second half. It's cost us the game. Right. So at least now, or we can focus on the league and focus on the... well, the Europa League as well. Defeat, yes, we have been defeated. Right, let's just get into it. Dolberg did get his hat-trick. He did do well. Let's put it that way. So what do I do for this next game? I was thinking about changing formation. I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it out how I've been doing. I'm just going to change a few of the things around. I don't know why I'm letting you see me continue into this into the next game. So I'll be just a sec, guys. So, guys, here we are for the Ajax game. The team has been changed around quite a little bit, to be honest with you. We've got Nathaniel Klein starting. Silva's in goal now instead of Lopez. We've got Nathaniel Klein, Zuma and Gibson and Chilwell as my back 4. I'm going to bring on Rob Holding, actually, for Gibson, though. Let's give Rob Holding a game. Let's put him on there. That's what we can do. Toussaint is back from injury. He's straight back into the side as the ball winning midfield on support. With Ndidi, Wilshere, Erdegaard. Chris Scott's going to get a chance to start with Dolberg up front. I chose Chris Scott just because Iniacho was a bit poor the last game. So we'll see how it goes. But it's still on standard. We are playing out of defence, working the ball into the box, exploiting the middle, and playing quite narrow because it is a narrow formation. No wingers, as you see. So we're going to get into this. I think, depending on how this game goes, we absolutely destroyed Ajax at their spot. We have just come back from we are coming back from a defeat to Middlesbrough in the FA Cup. So anything can happen, and I just don't want us to lose. We have, again, got that 5-goal lead. And 5 away goals as well. It's going to be massive. We need to just get a couple of goals this first half, just to cool the nerves down, get us into the next round. And there is some, again, if you have a look, there's some big teams in this competition. As I was scrolling, of course, it's going to be a highlight to them. But I can just see them coming straight out at us and just trying to get these goals they need. Dolberg to Chris Scott. Chris Scott shoots. The ball does go wide, though. Good chance from us, though. And if we have a look, who we got here anyway? Who's still in? Real Sociedad, Galatasaray, Man City still in it, Napoli still in it. Right, Wilshere. His first game back as well, starting from being injured. And indeed, he has just scored. And a sensational goal for us. And what a goal that was. Right, so Chilwell to Wilshere. Just picks the ball up. Plays a cheeky little pass to Dolberg. And indeed, he just on the volley. Oh, 6-1 up. Now, this is what it's like, guys. This is the Leicester team we know. Toussaint has picked up an injury, though, which is not ideal. He's his first game back as well. Not ideal, but Chris Scott looking for a cross, looking for Dolberg, and their keeper just picks the ball up quite nice and says, thank you very much. Well, I'll have that. We're going to keep Toussaint on, though, just and see if he goes, see if he gets a proper injury. But again, like I said, I can't afford that many injuries in this squad. Holding. There we go. Good tackle by Rob Holding there. Dolberg picks this ball up to Wilshere to Ndidi. Erdegaard finds Chris Scott. He is out wide. What's he going to do? Plays it to Dolberg. With Dolberg just... He's not going to miss from there, is he? That's a good partnership there from Chris Scott and Dolberg. Erdegaard plays a lovely ball to Chris Scott, who just runs onto it, uses his speed. Head up, loses his vision. And there's Dolberg in the middle, waiting just to pop that in the back of the net. Again, this is good. This is good from us. It's what I like to see. Back to the norm. That's what it is, guys. Back to the norm. So I think I may make that change for Toussaint quite early on, actually, with him being injured. Oh, and Erdegaard's just picked up an injury as well. Ligament damage. You know what I was saying about injuries, guys? We can't afford injuries. So I'm going to take them both off now with... What, 7-1 this tie is. I can't see him coming back into it. I'm going to do that. And no, yeah, I'm going to do that. And then put Rinks on, deep line playmaker on support. Two playmakers next to each other like that. Is it going to work? One's an attacking playmaker, one's a deep line playmaker. It should work, shouldn't it? Right, Chilwell to Winks. To Wilshere, to Ndidi, to McCule, to Ndidi, to Klein. Come on, that's surely a foul. No. Now they're on the attack. Can we defend it well? Can we defend it? I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. Shot, Silva picks it up. We're only half an hour into this game as well, guys. So we just need to just hold this out. As much, I'm very nervous when it comes to these sort of games. We have got that 7-1 lead. They need to score a hell of a lot of goals. They need to score at least another 6, is it? 7? Or another 6. But then I think we'll still go through on away goals. No, if they score 6 goals, they're through. Then we have to score another 2. That's what it's like. I can do my maths. But I don't really want to drop it down to counter or anything like that just yet. Or defending, just to see this game out. There's a lot of games to play yet. A lot of minutes to play yet. McCule misses. Chris Scott's having an awesome game though by the looks of it. He almost set up McCule then. McCule's past couple of games haven't been that great. Gotta say. Erdegaard has been playing better than him. Ball's played out wide again. We are being caught because we are playing quite narrow. And I think that is one way to beat us. Just play wide, play your wingers, play wide, and it'll just come at us that way. Holding, good header out. I thought that said to KSI then. And the ball goes out for a corner. We cannot let them score before half time. I tell you what, we can't. I'm going to drop it down to defensive. I'm going to go defensive until half time. Right, McCule. Crossing, can't find anyone. Dolberg picks the ball up though. To Wilshere. To McCule. Can he do anything? Finds Dolberg. Winks is in. And Winks could have got his first goal for Leicester City, but instead It is out of the park. Lovely. Considering we are playing on defensive, we seem to be doing alright. Defensive Chilwell. Defensive Chilwell? That's Wilshere to Chilwell. I cannot commentate. Right, we've got Holding, Chilwell, Wilshere. Playing defensive here, guys. We shouldn't be attacking. Right, Klein to Dolberg, who gets another goal. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Right, so we're now 3-0 up, playing on defensive. Let's see if it works. It works. Hey, guys. Dolberg this time with a good header. Is he going to be on for another hat-trick? 2 games in the row where he gets a hat-trick. You look at their team as well. It's terrible. They've got so many injuries as well. Right, Chris Scott to Winks. To Wilshere. Plays it to Klein. So Chris Scott almost gets his goal, and Chilwell wasn't there to follow up. Surely it's got to be the end of this half. Come on. It's not going to let us see Nikhil take the corner. I'm guessing it was a really bad corner. Right, half time, guys. It is 3-0. I'm very happy with how it's going. Keep it up. I'm still going to leave it on defensive, I think. Let's just see how we do, shall we? On defensive. So can we defend for 45 minutes? It is 8-1 on aggregate. They have to score, shed and load more goals. So who have we got? Who can I bring on? Gibson, no. Trent Alexander, no. Kazawa, Felix. There's no one really I want to bring on at this moment in time who I can think can maybe change the game. I may take Zuma off and bring on Gibson just to give Zuma a bit of a rest for the end of the game. Might be my thinking. Well, indeed, he's looking tired. I don't know. I could probably take Ndidi off because I can't risk another midfielder getting injured. 70 minutes in, I may do that actually. Indeed, he's played very well. Let's bring on Felix because he wants to play more football. Let's put you there. Let's swap you 2 round. I think you can do each of his roles. Kind of. Let's just do that and see what happens now. Obviously, I promised Felix that he's going to get more football, so he's going to have to make the most of the time that I'm giving him at the minute. And if he's not happy with it, he can get lost. Well, he can't actually. I kind of need him, and I chose him over Perez. Maybe it was a bad choice choosing Perez over him. I don't know. But again, we didn't really need Perez. If we had enough players that can play in that position, I just think we need... I don't think we need attackers. Probably need some more defenders. Probably some young midfielders to come through because we do use quite a few of them. And that is full time, guys. That was a bit of a boring second half, but we've won that 3-0. We've gone through to the next round. It is 8-1 on aggregate, guys. Well done. Good win. We've kept a clean sheet. I'm happy with that. The draw is coming up next. So here's the draw, guys. Who's left in this? Let's have a look. Are we the only English team left in? No, Man City is still in here. Stoke City is still in here. I don't know if we can draw any of these teams yet. Stoke would be a nice one. Let's go. Stoke. Nope. We're going to get a team that I'm not been able to pronounce. I'll tell you that. If we get Man City, I'm not going to be happy. So we've got FCP, which is a Portuguese team. I need to probably turn on Portugal and I need to turn on the Netherlands. So yeah, this is who we've got for the next round. I can't even look to see how they're doing because, again, the Portuguese league isn't turned on. They did win it last season, though. And there have been thereabouts. I apologise if I haven't got the actual names right for these other leagues. I haven't really done the fix. Let's have a look at their schedule. Can you see what their schedule? No, because you can't see the leagues. You can only see what they've done. So they was actually in the Champions League and got knocked out of their group by the looks of things. They beat Inter Milan in the last game. How are Inter doing? Have I got the Italy leagues turned up? I have. They're second in the league. So they beat an Inter team. That's also good to see Juve up there, AC Milan up there. So yeah, so that's who we've got in the next round of the cup. Let's just click this through. Who did Man City get? Atletico Bilbao. So we should do alright, I reckon. We're away from home first. We're away from home as well, so we get a couple of early goals late on for the. What am I trying to think? The away goal advantage would be nice. So let's have a quick look. Schedule. I'm probably going to come back and do that. Yeah, again, I'm going to do a similar thing to what I did in the in this video. I'm going to play the Stoke game, and then I'm going to play the knockout, the second round of the knockout. Hopefully, we can see how we do on that. In between that, we've got Southampton, and we have got Arsenal, who are in second place. I could do the Arsenal game in that one, but where's the fun in that? Arsenal are second. We can play Stoke in 6 and see how we get on with the Europa League. Well, the Euro Cup, but it is the Europa League, and see how we get on with that. Hopefully we don't get knocked out and we can still stay in it and keep this going. If we do get knocked out, I'll probably just quickly rush through the end of this season and hopefully guarantee us top 4. Because if we have a look at the table, I don't think I showed the table really, did I? That's tactics, Luke boy, not table. Where's table gone? Competitions, that's what we want to see. We are in third place, 58 points. We have got a bit of a, well, what is it, a 5-point gap to Man City in 4th. I don't think, we're not going to catch Man United. They're too far ahead of us. Arsenal, depending on what we do in the next game, whether we can beat them and take some points off them, but I just can't see us getting anywhere near that. Third place, I think, is the one we're going to have to be fighting for. I just want top 4. That's what I want. But anyway, guys, I'm going to call it there for the end of this episode. It has been a long one, but again, I've got no internet, so I can take my time with these videos. I can make them maybe make them a little bit longer, and they're going to come out probably every other day now instead of every day, unfortunately, until I get internet sorted. But anyway, guys, as usual, thanks for watching. If you're new, subscribe, hit the like button, let me know what you think, and I'll catch you in the next episode in a bit.